back to the channel. We're back on Palworld. Kind of gonna give you a rundown of everything that I've done since the last Palworld stream, as I haven't been streaming it and stuff. But I've made a ton of progress. So, without further ado, I am level 50. I'm in the 50s, now, after doing a lot of grinding and stuff, which is nice. It's definitely enjoyable. We have some cool stuff at the base. We got a PAL storage for the guild. We got a chest here. So I'm putting basically all of the handbooks I collect into this, for the most part. We got our eggs, always on hatching duty. Collecting eggs is definitely one of the things I prioritize in this game, just because you can get so many good pals from hatching eggs. But then at the same time, I would also make sure I have a ton of other things. So we're gonna go right down there and build the lettuce and tomato farms, I believe it is, that I want to build. Because we have our berry farms and our wheat farms that we had started on. And getting these other types of food down will definitely help out a ton. So we're going to put the tomato one right there, and then we'll put the lettuce one right here. So you can see we have, was it 12 pals working? Summoning altar, wood level 2, wood number 1, ore number 1, and stone number 1, crusher and mills. We're up to a 5-story base. We have our global pal box, our pal enhancer thingy. So we have our effigies. I found a bunch of Mimog ones. Well, collected them. You get them by catching 5 of each pal kind, basically. And they give movement speed. It's really nice. We have the spear trackers for finding the Lunaris effigies, which give spear tracking plus 50%, food preservation plus 10% for, I think it's Munchill effigies. Pangolin gives you boosted swimming speed and stamina depletion reduction. Land balls make you less prone to hunger, and the capture power increases with the life monk effigies. So over here we got our nice old PAL box. I have filled up 13 full pages. We're working on page number 14 right now. We have some cool stuff like Reptro Boss, and a few other things. Base level 12, we're working on the high quality hot spring production assembly line, weapon production assembly line. You know, like some higher class stuff. As you can see over there, we are level 52. Which is great. It's really nice to have gotten a good amount of progress in on the base. We want to still make sure we're going with the ingot production. That's definitely one of our more important resources. And I might be needing to build another chest soon. Okay, I did not mean to do that. We're going to take the 14 wood, bring it over here. Put the recovery meds away. And what else do we need to do? Let's see. Is there space in any of these chests? That's the one issue I've found. I haven't really organized any of the chests. So we'll put that schematic in there. Ancient Pal, Tropical Outfit, we don't need that anymore. I'll put the Pal Souls. And we can also put, what else? Oh, we can get the Rush Ore, we'll use the bacon and eggs to recover stamina. So one of the things that I need to do is craft this Rendrick saddle, which is crucial because I think it gives me heat resistance, I believe it is. So I'll basically I won't have to worry about the heat in the volcano area and like the deserts. So far through my exploration, I have found 2 bosses that I definitely cannot kill. The one I dealt 2 damage to and got one-shotted. The other one, I accidentally triggered it and ran immediately away. I was not trying to be near that thing. So those 2 bosses are in fact the off-brand Gyarados guy called Jormuntide, and then the other one is Anubis. I did manage to catch and defeat the Reptro, the level 50 guy in the lava region, and there's plenty of more places. There's islands over there, islands over here. We still haven't gone to the World Tree and the other islands that are above. And we still have like level 55 Syndicate oil rig here. We'll have to see how the boss is. Eventually we'll challenge the arena. Gotta explore these islands and way more areas in the desert. This is a level 40 PIDF base. So we've also gotten the quest to where we're ready to go after the Tower of the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. So that's pretty cool. I should have a base. Yeah, I have a base built down there. I've kind of just been building them wherever. And I need to go back to this one so I can go and get the Anubis statue. Fast travel. As you can partially see, this is the floating island, I believe. I accidentally dismantled it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go from Fisherman's Point all the way up. That is unfortunate. I was not trying to do that. But you can't always do what you want to do. So I will say... So we're gonna have to look for where the watchtower is here, because getting a watchtower is basically gonna be crucial to dealing with the fog. It's basically everywhere over the mini map. So we're just gonna get off the Rangers. We're gonna put him back in his ball. And we are going to start the climb up the hill. One of my pals, Verdash, allows me to get this amazing double jump ability, as well as a mid-air dash. So we're gonna show this off, so I can just go like that, and then pop the glider. Oh, I didn't realize, I still have to go and get a fast travel on that island as well when I get a chance. There's definitely certain things I haven't done, like I need to go clear these islands at some point, and then I need to go back over here and make sure, what was it, I need to go back to the desert and do all that, get this bounty, claim this. I know there's an effigy on like this little island right there, so that's definitely something we need to remember to claim. Okay, so 300 meters like this way. Yeah. So now we're gonna summon him back so we can go riding more. Oh, Blaze Howl knocked. I already caught one of them. I'm not using him. I have I did not mean to attack him. Yeah, he's could have. You know. That's one of the things you gotta make sure you don't do on this game. Accidentally try and send your pal back to your inventory, basically, or like your party. Put him back in his ball, and then accidentally. Okay, I'm trying to make sure no one else is aggroed on me. I believe that's a Giga Spear. Yes, it is. So I have 800 Pal Spears. I found an Ultra Spear in the desert, which is very, very good. The higher catch rate balls, the better. So that'll make it easier for us to catch some of these good, like, bosses in the long run. Fishing is currently my nemesis. These guys are absolutely horrendous to try and catch. Like, you'll have like a good thing on the line and then it'll just like dart right back and forth. I've definitely gotten better at it, but then you have the fish doing this thing where they just dart back and forth right there, and then you'll have the one long dash, and then you'll get another long dash immediately after on some of them, and you're just screwed. That's, ooh, okay, that's my first catch on that one. So you always love to see it. It's most likely because I'm in a different area than normal, because typically fishing in the same areas you just catch the same stuff. Until maybe it'll be different once I get a better bait. Yep, and see, right, like that, and now your thing's barely holding on, and you gotta get it back without it going. Because you lose all your bars on here, it's done and the fish gets away. You lose your bait and everything. Yep, and then they'll hit that double dash, and then they'll dash right back, and you lose all your progress. I'm barely keeping this fish on. I feel like if you keep it on for maybe longer, it will start to wear out. Come on, no, just come on, just stay on the rod. No, stay on the line. Stay on the line, please, please, please. There we go. Oh, it's a Duma. You see, but like the other thing that's good with fishing is you can get spears. Like Giga Spears are like, very common drops, I will say. And this is a way I get a lot of them. But you really have to make sure your timing's like very, very good on this. There we go. Oh, let's go. That's one of the edit styles I needed. There we go. So we're filling up the decks very nicely. I did end up crafting a crossbow. This is it's a very good weapon. Like, taking out bounty hunters, you do a lot more damage to them than you do the pals. But it's still really useful, especially having a ton of flame arrows, because you'll just start stacking the effects on them and dealing a ton of damage. The only issue is if you're trying not to kill whoever you're fighting, because you will tend to kill them a lot using the flame arrows. So in that sense, I would just recommend regular arrows. So typically there are effigies at these gigantic statues. I believe that oh, I did not see that Lee's punk. Yep, there we go. Is that what effigy is that? that Relaxosaurus one. We're gonna take these skill fruits. They are very useful. Typically I don't bother picking them up though. Alright, Relaxosaurus effigy. So I'm assuming that these ones are down this whole area. And then I guess just the Lunaris are all the way up in this area. Because there's the one at the ice place right here where the boss is. And there's another one on this island. I forget where exactly though. Oh, see? Scorching egg. Large one as well. One of the perks of having a bronze cherry in your party is the eggs have a chance to increase their size. That's something you always need to be careful of, by the way, when you are climbing, because you run out of stamina, you will fall, and if you don't have a ton of health, you can be falling to your death. I've had it happen a few times. I say we see if there's anything on top of Anubis. Because I have seen some places there are stuff on the top. Other places it's just at the bottom. Like that effigy there. That we had seen. So nope, it's just on the bottom. That is fine. Alright, so the tower's up that way. I cannot see it yet. So you saw the little double jump into the other piece. So we're going to drop it and then we're going to re-pull it. So that'll have us land here, and then this will be a pretty easy way up, I would say. Probably easier going up this, because I can just stop every so often. And then wait, let the stamina replenish. Alright, where's the next ledge that I would have to get onto? I think that's it up there. There we go. So we're gonna wait. The only thing is I wish that we could look straight up. That would be a massive help.
Yep.
That's something you gotta be careful of. Alright, we barely got back up here.
Yep. Yep.
We might make this over the top, depending on how much farther. Oh my, I was right at the top. Thank goodness there's water. Yo, what? How am I dying in water? Okay. That's a first. Maybe it's too shallow? I guess. Pretty unfortunate. Alright, looks like we are gonna have to go around. That was very unlucky stamina wise. Where exactly is the bag is the question. That is the most inconvenient spawn for a bag of all time. Alright. Yeah, and I was like almost there. So I will say it might be more efficient to go and then try and climb around maybe. Go up this way, get on top.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. We got all of our good old stuff.
Hut.
Alright, now I've glided us around here. And we can get right up that. It might be more realistic to climb up this way if I can get over this ledge.
Yep.
And I can. How about this one? Yep. Okay. Alright, here we go. And there's a life monk effigy. So that was worth it. See, this is why sometimes you kind of gotta go up like the more difficult route and like the climbing route in this game, because there'll just be effigies like just lying around that you need for those extra buffs that are really crucial. Not to mention, if you care about completing like the game's quests, then you have to collect the effigies as part of the quests. So you can see the floating islands over there. There are a ton. There's that entire section of this island of which I haven't explored yet. Looks like there's some ice at the bottom, and then you can see there's the another island farther out. So this tower is pretty far out here. So we kind of should have seen if there's a watchtower anywhere in the vicinity that I could have gone in. Looks like there's a watchtower all the way out there, like one right there, and another one over there. Because the whole thing with the watchtowers is they're gonna basically reveal like the sections of the map. That way you can see more on your mini map. So this will probably be at like the very, very top of the volcano, this thing then.
Yep.
You gotta be careful with this, because certain sections will allow you to stand on and run, and then other sections you can't. Like here I should be able to stand, and that's kinda how you wanna plot your route up almost. Try and get at these bulges that you can sometimes stand on.
Yep.
But I should just be able to make it up to this and stand and run here. Okay, there's a watchtower all the way down there. That would have been nice to know. But that island over there looks pretty cool, and there's another one over there, and another one farther out. That's something I've been enjoying a lot, just exploring this massive map. Just by like the looks of it, when you zoom out here, the one corner's there. We got another corner here, corner here, corner here, and I haven't even gone to any of like this. I'm not even close to the southern corners. I'm close to the top right corner and like this border, but I'm nowhere near anything south or even west. I'm like still mostly central of the map for the most part when it comes to exploring.
Yep.
You gotta just make sure you're finding all of these spots that you can stop at, as that's gonna be one of the easier ways. So there's the tower. Okay, there is a fast travel point here. That's a very large egg over there. There's a life monk effigy. Sometimes there are effigies right by and near the lava. This place doesn't seem like it so much. But so we're gonna get this boss tower done. This is gonna be the third one I've cleared. I don't know what level the guys are in. I know it's a level 30 tower. I don't know what's the specific details of the boss fight. Alright, so we got the one guy here. Axel and Oak. Okay, I have not seen one of these things yet. He just did 10,000 in one shot. I mean, to be fair, his ice moves are super effective. That's a really insane looking creature. Yeah, like he's getting cooked. For having 53,000 HP. How much does my pal have? 5,349 HP. You can't catch these pals, unfortunately, because they are like linked to guys like this Axel person. But you will be able to find them eventually, because typically they are boss battles around the map that you can like naturally find. Most of the time it's in the wildlife refuge, like the first tower. It's the boss down here in Grisbolt. So we're gonna clear this pretty easily. Especially if Lunaris hits a whatchamacallit, the ice attack, or even just that works. Another Xbox achievement. Here, we hit level 53, we get the Key Spear of Sloth. So there's, I think it's 7 or 8 in total, and we have 3 of them so far. Most of these towers seem to be like the regional powers or whatever, like the fire region here. It's been all about the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. This entire main section was all about the Tower of the Rain Syndicate, so that's like this whole area, and then down here as well, and a little bit of over here and here. But then this entire area up here, as well as these, were all about Free Pal Alliance. And then out here, I've seen a lot of Syndicate, but then this seems to be, I guess, the PIDF's main location. So that'll definitely be an interesting one to see. You do get spawned at the top of the tower after defeating it, which is kind of annoying, because if you don't have a glider, you're not really getting down well, or like double jump or something. And I don't really know how you would get down otherwise. The first time I did it without a glider, I just straight up jumped off, and that's how I got down. So that would definitely be one thing I would look into, finding ways of getting down. Otherwise, you might be screwed. Stats look. So when you find the large and the huge eggs, typically hatch into like some really good pals. With some nice perks and stuff. I've had one hatch into some guys with the tier 4 ones that are like the shiny looking things with the it's like a blue kind of like fit hue to them on the skills, which I'm pretty sure is the highest level skill you can get. And then below it's the standard gold, and then it's the white is the worst one, I'm pretty sure. So this right here, wait, no. Where is it? Oh, they want me to go back down there? Okay. I'm gonna go to a watchtower and then I'll fast travel over there. So I have to go talk to the client, because it's the PIDF put a bounty on the martyr guys. Pretty much. Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's a lot of damage. I haven't invested any of my skill points into attack. It's all been weight, stamina, health, summon to work speed. I forget which character I have that boosts all my stats. That's why it does look like I put points into more than I have. So I'm gonna be careful, kind of like use the double jump to my advantage here. Especially if I'm hitting like a slide or something. Like here, I'm just gonna go boost out, and then we double jump. Okay, that is not what I was trying to do, but that could work if I land it right here. Yep. So that looks to be a possible effigy down there, which is very nice. You do like seeing those. And then you can see like the fast travel and the obvious fishing spot. Alright, I'm gonna cut it and pull it right here, so I shouldn't take fall damage from that. Alrighty. One of the biggest things I would love to figure out is if you can increase your inventory slots. Because carrying more items would definitely be an amazing thing to have if it's not already like an available thing that you can increase. Because like weight is a big issue if like you're trying to bring back like a bunch of ores, but other than that it's not really. So we got, here's a penglet effigy. These things are, oh wait, supply drop? Okay, so that's gonna be that way, yeah. So let me get this egg, and then I'm gonna swim to the center to get that, and then we can go back over there for the watchtower. So, okay, so there you go. Bronze Cherry's ability enlarges it, the egg. And the only way that ability is activated is if you have the saddle for it. That's a lot of the ones that you can ride on, their abilities won't become infect until you craft it, and then it'll auto equip into your key items. And some of these pals have really good abilities like R-Socks, and then Rangrex, you get like heat and cold resistance. Kitsunes, you'll deal more damage, or I think take less ice damage, and then you're immune to freeze. Increased chance of increasing the eggs. Carrying capacity and increases in spears helmet on the pals. Additional jump and boost. Always make sure you're grabbing your scrap metal. They give your dog coins, which you can trade to a certain vendor for some good rewards. I think it's the one right up here that I have marked. I believe that vendor is, where is he? This one right here at the Marsh Islands Church Ruins. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. In this you can also capture the humans, but if you get caught doing it, typically the PIDF will place a bounty on you, and they will, kind of like GTA, you get wanted levels basically. Yeah, like here we go, Syndicate Gunners. See, he kind of just like, we'll just let him handle them. It's nothing to worry about. Ooh, what is that? A burden elixir? Extremely valuable elixir that permanently raises carrying capacity when consumed. And 3 ultra spears. See, now that's a nice loot box. What was I looking at really quick? To grab, oh yeah, where was it? Up there. There we go, that's what it was. Yeah, so these like notes can give you, are like kind of like storyline features, but they also give you useful XP, and then it's also one of the game's quests. So like for 100% the game you would need all of these. And there are a lot. I think it's a total of 64 or 84, one of them. But you can go to like your options menu, like where you look at your Palpedia, you can go and see all of those as well. And if you're wondering why I'm not really catching most of these pals, it's because I already have a ton of them. If you look at Palpedia, I have 139 of the over 200 different pals. So that increased the weight by a good bit there. I am getting rid of all the schematics that we get, because they are just completely useless to me. For the most part, I'll just get the tech when I need it. When I get tech points, and I'll just get them that way. Rather than, ooh, egg, that's a big one. Rather than worrying about which schematic do I have, which one do I need, etc, etc. So this should just launch me up right to here. Double jump, that glider. So there's a small little like thingy right there jutting out of the water, and then we got another island over there with the island also in the background. Gonna skip the animation. Okay, so this makes the rest of the island visible. So this is where we have one of our treasure chests. There's a boss up here. This could be a strong one, as there's only, what is there? Yeah, there's only 3 bosses on this entire island. And that's kind of guiding me think that they're going to be pretty strong. I still do need to go defeat Shadow at some point. He is level 41. But we're going to fast travel back here to Fisherman's Point and grab that. Reward from the PIDF officer. Alright, now we gotta go search for clues about the next tower. And where do they have me going? All the way up here, the Ruler of the Sands. So I just can't see that on my map yet, but that's not really an issue. Although I would prefer to go over here to the Beach of Everlasting Summer first and trying to get this treasure chest that I need. Okay, so that... Oh wait, that's the island tour area? So that entire area over there is like its own completely off island, I guess? Yeah. That's insane. That's what I mean. And this is only Palworld version 1.0. Like, this is pretty much no updates. Like, this is base generic version of the game. I can see us getting a ton of content and this map being insanely large by the time we're on, like, say version like 1.5 or something. Because they're gonna, I don't see them not updating this game. Especially since you got like a lot of Pokemon fans and stuff as well playing. Since it kind of feels like one of those games that Pokemon should have given us, but they just didn't. Like, this is what they should be producing when they make a new game. Like, insane open world stuff, not just kind of like the same closed boundaries. And it's a lot of copy and paste stuff with their games, just not like the same region. So you gotta also anticipate where they're moving, when they're moving, and that'll help you out a lot in catching the fish. So we get another Kelpsy Ignis. It helps our overall catching decks and unlocking more hyperballs. Other than that, it's not the greatest, as I would love the new pals I haven't caught, because there are still a few of them in the water that I know for sure I haven't grabbed, but then there are definitely a bunch that I don't know about that I haven't grabbed. Like there, it's just another Kelpsy Ignis. To be fair, Whopper and Noble are pretty good. Also, when you get meat pals, you can get pal souls from these, which are very good to get, because that'll help you boost the stats of your other pals that you want to use. And you can also scrap most of these pals in your pal condenser for upgrading certain pals of yours, like their ranks and stuff, rather than just using the star fruit, which is hard to acquire. It's mostly you get them from metal, trading in metals I've seen, and certain merchants will sell them to you. Also, the longer I think you keep the fishing, the easier it gets. Don't quote me to that, but that does how it seems at times. Like right there, he kind of just like gave up. It's a doom mode, nothing special. I do just like getting in fishing holes, plus it gives you a ton of XP and helps you level up faster, which is definitely something you're gonna want, because the higher you can get your level, the higher you can get your pals leveled up, and that's gonna make it significantly easier to take on the bosses, especially like Anubis and then this guy, Jormuntide, who's literally just like straight up ripped off Gyarados. Like if you look at this guy, like it's actually insane how many of these pal designs are pretty much like close replicas. Like we got Anubis also, like the way it's designed just like straight looks like Lucario almost. So Blaze Howl knocked, I can definitely defeat them really easily now that I have level 47 and some level 46 plus the level 44, 42. The level 44 and 42, the reason they're significantly lower level is because I got them later on than the original crew. I did swap out my Arsox and my Digtoys for them, just because they are that much better. Now that's an effigy if I've ever seen one. That's something you kind of gotta go off of at night, is you can tell what is and what is, yeah, and there you go, because of the glow. So that's probably a Pangolin, if I had to assume. So we're just gonna run right down there, but first make sure we grab or now something I've noticed is I'm pretty sure if you just straight up jump off, your pals don't take damage. Yeah, see? Be careful. Relaxosaurus Lux are one of those pals that I cannot defeat yet. They are really strong. So that's a Black Marketeer over there. We're gonna see what he has, because typically if they have pals I don't already have, I will just grab them. That way I can see their range and stuff. So Pangolin effigy, there's the fast travel. So that's where our treasure chest is. And we got a pretty large looking scorching egg over there. And then I think we hit the northern section and we go look at what bosses are up there. He's selling Blaze Howls, Relaxosaurus, Wixens. Infinite Stamina is pretty good. I do have less money than normal. I don't want the normal Blaze Howl. The Nox version is significantly better. So is, I'm pretty sure if there's a Nox Wixen as well, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna try and look to see if I have it. If I don't have it, there might not be. Or if there is, I just haven't found it. Oh, that's what, never mind. I think I was thinking about Catris on the Ignis version, because they do look alike, yeah. Alright, well, We don't really need any of those. I do have a Blaze Howl knocked already, and I have caught a basic Blaze Howl, I'm pretty sure. At least.
Yep. Huh. 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 Huh.
Old bow schematic. We don't want that. We don't need low tier recovery meds either. What do we got? It is just worth picking up the egg, even if it's not like a high tier, just because of the chance that, you know, it does hatch into something we don't already have. There's another effigy. This is also what makes going along the outskirts of the map really worth it. That guy right there, Bushi, he's kind of like a samurai chicken almost, it looks like. You also want to just grab any PAL souls you see around the map. As they are definitely a worthy thing to carry. Alright, we're gonna take the damp egg over the flame grenade. We don't need the grenades, honestly. I'll never use them. We're gonna see if it's a different thing over here that we can fish up. It says an intermediate fishing spot. I don't really know if that makes it harder to catch them yet, or what, or if it just means better, like, fish slash pals, whatever you want to call them. Oh, holy bait. It is just another one of these. Kelpsy Ignis. Ooh, training manuals. Okay, now that is something you want. We're gonna get rid of course ammo, as I don't have a gun and I don't plan on getting a gun realistically anytime soon. The crossbow does fine, and most of the time I just let my pals do the work. If I need damage, and they do a good job. And I think I almost caught it. Alright, there we go, we got that. It's just another Kelpsie Ignis. So we do not care about precious entrails. They're just something for, to like sell to merchants for money when you need it. But at the same time, I don't really feel like going out of my way to a merchant just to go sell them all my useless stuff that they want for a high price. So typically, if I am just out and I run out of inventory space, I will just throw it away. Or if I feel like it, what I might do is I'll just drop a PAL box, which then builds the base, so I can just fast travel back to the main base and drop everything off at a bunch of chests. Yep, small PAL soul. So now, treasure map wise, we're down to the one that's right here, the rare one. That's by far the one we want the most. Then there's the two all the way up here off of my map. And that's it. Yeah, we only have the 3 active right now. You also have to be careful while hunting for stuff on the map, because there are rampaging pals, which are basically like bosses, except for the fact that you can't capture them. So in that sense, they're like pretty annoying. We want to try and level up Kitsune as much as possible, as that's now our new main fire guy, as I got rid of the Arsox. Okay, if that's not a Celeray, I don't know what that would be. It literally got the Celeray design. That's what I mean with some of these things. They just take like a, I guess a body from one of like the pals they already have, and they just make it the fishing entity. Like look. Also, if you guys didn't see, ooh, Killamari. Okay, I have Killamari Primo already. I just need the normal Killamari. If you guys haven't seen, there's a group on FIFA that's trying to revive, basically, or like bring back the servers or something for FIFA 13, 14, and 17. Wait, how's my glider going up? That's a huge scorching egg. Alright. That's what we want to see. If it's got low, like really low power, I'm most likely not using them. I'm gonna keep the crude oil. We'll get rid of the wood. Wood's really easy to grab. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Hold on, let me just drop this real quick and use the training manual on Kitsune. Then just pick them back up, because Kitsune's still level 44 now, even after that. What are you, Flack? I already have Godfin Ignis. We don't need it. Now I only think I'll take damage if I like directly walk on the lava and not go like close to it. Alright, the boss is over there. We'll get the fast travel definitely before we go to the boss, I would say. Okay, that's one annoying place for a Giga. Yeah. Alright, we got the Giga Spear. I am still taking the damage for having touched the lava though. Ooh, okay. A rocky egg. What do we want to drop is the question. We can drop our rocks. Oh wait, I just realized I won't be able to make a... So we'll go to the next fast travel point, I guess. Which is only, it's only 200 meters away, so it's not bad. So these little towers have all sorts of different puzzles. Some are really annoying, like this one. Because it's just like, why? This you really just want it for the dog coins. Because those are like useful currencies. You can get a bunch of star fruit that way. The world tree is pretty far out even, but it's such a massive like structure that you can see it from literally everywhere on the map. Yep, that's the ammo and the shotgun schematic. That's an effigy over there. So we're just gonna quickly fast travel back to the base. Drop our stuff off and get out of there. Probably just ditch the eggs. Actually, yeah, we can go set them in the incubators. It'll be fine. Alright, always make sure the legendary eggs are first. Then we go to epic. So what do we get from this? A Moldron. That's a good pull. A normal dark egg. A Lee's Punk. A Doomud. What do we get here? A Dazzy. That's good. That's one that we always want. Ollie's Puck Ignis. And then we have more upstairs here. Just a few. Just 3 right now. I might add more in the future. We'll have to see what I think we need. Alright, now I'll go dump the rest of those eggs in the chests alongside items. Alright, egg 1, egg 2, egg 3, and egg 4. This chest is still open, so we'll go start putting these fruits in here. We're gonna keep the Pal Souls actually, that way I don't have to worry about finding inventory space for them. And then we get rid of the Sith parts, that can go up there in the inventory. Same with that. And that should be enough. Now I just gotta go get a little bit of wood and stone. And make sure I stop dropping it, I guess. So I'll just take like 20, 19, yeah 19's good. This one of these has ingots. And I know it. There we go. Alright, so we have enough to go craft one of the bases. Do we have anyone here who can get skins? No, we don't. Which is unfortunate. I need a lot more because not all these are getting watered clearly. They do seem to be farming a ton of berries, which is good. I don't understand why their sanity's dropping. Oh wait, is it because they're always being... Oh, those are always full. Oh, that's not even like expensive. Wait, hold on. Here. We'll make more for you guys, cause only one can go in them at a time. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I guess we'll put down 2 more. That way we have enough for the next levels when I get them. Alright, there you go. You guys can all take your needed breaks as needed. Of course it uses the materials I have in my inventory though. Why wouldn't it? So it's the first chest and the third chest, I believe. Alright, 15. I meant to click this one. And 19, that's perfect. Hit the fast travel and get back over there. And go straight for that, what looks to be a pangolin effigy. Alright, we're just gonna walk past these guys. I think the reason they're not hostile to me anymore is the fact that I'm just that much of a higher level than them. Which is good. It's like respect those that are stronger than you in this game, I guess. Alright, we can see the island that's over there. But our whole point here is to get to this boss up there. Which would definitely be interesting. I want to catch it, that's for sure. But I did not mean to do that, but okay. Now we have this guy after me, which is such a pain. He should be able to kill them, like, pretty easily as well. Even though they... Oh wait, maybe not.
Yeah.
Alright, well, they killed them together. I didn't realize that the one move would deal that much damage to them. To Verdash. I should have thought about that. Yo, don't go walking on lava, bro. What are we doing? Oh yeah, one of the good things about this area is this and the desert give large pal souls on the ground. Like, a lot. Like, I've gotten so many of them from here. Alright, so the boss should just be up this hill, I believe? Yep. So we'll have to see. Ooh, that's a Brother of the Pyre. So that's one of the places that you always kind of like want to go and fight, because they do have pals in them. That's definitely going to be the boss, I already feel like it. I swear this lava gets mad annoying. That's the... No. Is it up more? Oh wait, it's... Oh. Okay, it is up more. How am I burning, bro, from just being right there? Alright, now this is where the ball should be approximately. Yeah, over that way. It's probably another one of those guys that can go... What the hell is that? Alright, I don't think I've seen one of those before. Oh, Palworld. Don't mind if I do. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that looks like Incineroar. Not really though. Like a dragon Incineroar. What is that though? Is the question. I hate these guys how they... Bro, and I thought level 50 was bad. Yo, we might not be fighting this thing. We might not be fighting this. Target it, and I'm out of here. I mean, 300 damage, one hit. You miss your second shot. You stun it. Only thing is, he just dealt 1800 damage, which is basically a third of your health bar. Oh, don't you dare be targeting me. Oh, hell no. Yo, get me out of here, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so... Damn. No, now he's aggroed on me. This game, bro, I swear. Some of these... Oh, and he's that stupid ninja guy. Well, there goes one of my strong... That's literally probably my second strongest guy, or tied. Something like that. Verdash and him are my two strongest by far. As of right now, because I haven't leveled up the other guys as much, and they're also not 2-star and 1-star. Everyone else is just no stars currently. Alright, well, I guess we go here, see what this boss is in the meantime. Cause you know, why not? And then we go see if we can find that, I guess, like, brother of the higher fort that I had seen from a distance. It's most likely over the wall. So we gotta go climb the wall, I guess. That was like actually really close to me making it.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so the boss is down there in that castle, I'm assuming. Oh wait, no. He's down at that castle, I guess. I don't even know. Alright, but I'm also confused now as to where this brother's pyre thingy was that I saw.
Yep.
Come on. Alright, we made it. Unless it was just this gigantic building that I was seeing. No, there is one. Okay, I wasn't crazy. Question. Yeah, that looks like it would be a pain to go through. You know what, why not? We'll see how it goes. We can always just drop a place here. Thank God I didn't die from that. After doing this, the strategy might just be teleport back here, clear this boss, but like make sure I place a fort or something, because I still need this place, and the ideal route would be from there, go to here, and then cut over to that. If possible. Oh, I already know this is about to be annoying the raid. Alright, just drop the PAL box. Build the PAL box. And get ready to possibly get cooked with an entire lineup of guys who are practically weak to fire types. While being in the fire biome. Low-key are we kidding me? Level 40? I don't want to know what their big guy, like their super strong guys are gonna be. Where's the door though? That's my question. Where's the door? I can see that's an opening over there. I don't see no door here. Can I get in that? Hey, we need a way to like climbing through crevices almost, like, and stuff. Sure. What the heck? What? Oh hell no. Birdash, slime them, please. We got these guys. Yeah, Twin, go in the door, please. And start sliming them. Oh hell! Oh, Birdash is cooked. Nah, we are not fighting that, bro. Oh, Birdash just died. Jormuntide Yo, they have Gyarados. Bro, they have a fire version of Gyarados. Yo, Yo, we got slimed. We're done. It's over. GG's. For eyes in the bag, bro. I am leaving this base here. We're going. That is cooked. Okay, so I need to spawn there, get my items basically, and get the hell out of there. Of course, the instant aggro. I mean, to be fair, that Gyarados does look sick. Get there. X, no. Oh, tech. Pull the tech, glider. We're moving different, bro. We are moving. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, where's the nearest one? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Yo, forget about the tech. We just out of here, bro. We'll figure out a route later. Forget about it. We're done. See ya. Get me out of here. Oh, hell no. You're still aggroed on me? Bro, they're gonna kill me with fall damage because they keep hitting me out of the sky. You have gotta be joking. What is... Bro, ain't no way we're getting slimed like this. What did they even have? What? They have a gigantic Reptile. That's over there. Was that what I just got slimed by? No way. Bro, that's insane. And just like that, bro, my two strongest pals are just straight up slimed. But I don't exactly want to go on a 10-minute waiting time for them. So we're just gonna run around. Broncherry, Kitsune, and Raindrix are gonna have to lock in and get ready. So we caught the level 50 Reptile. Level 52 Blazamut is yeah, nah. He's just actually like really strong. So time to go see what these guys are. There's a fast travel point right there at least, so we can get that. Go back here. And I know we can kill Shadow, like that's a guarantee pretty much. Level 41's light work. who's ready to watch me get slimed? Part 50. Yo, I already know. Oh, look at the island over there. I already know. We go into that wildlife refuge. I see a... Is that what I think? Is that a myth? Oh, that's just a medium? So that's what they look like in the wild. Okay, that's pretty cool. I thought that was the mythic one, but the mythic one's orange. Should have realized that. I already know we go in the wildlife refuge. It's about to be like a level 80 or something. Drone, or not level 80, level like 100, because the normal one, the drones in there are level 80, so like you're around the outskirts of it, you gotta be careful, because a drone will literally just pull up out of nowhere and just laser you to death. Alright, so like just over this wall basically. Go hop another wall. You cannot be serious. Yes, Kitsune's got the OP move. Thank you. W Kitsune. See, Kitsune's goated, bro. Alright, we found our perk. So, target number 1, found. Effigy, found. Give me that effigy. That's what we're getting first. Actually, no, you know what? We're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna get the fast travel first. We're not getting slime to... Oh, I was about to say, please don't... Oh, okay, we took no fall damage literally. Oh, this is where the boss is supposed to be? What? You level 55 Knocklum? Twin, where did they come up with these things? Why are they also all level 55? Alright, we got the most important thing. Fast travel unlocked. Now to go see what the guy is. Cause, I ain't fighting that guy. Yo, that boss is... no thank you. No good. Not fighting him. At all. 0 chance. What do we got here? What are you? Level 30? Okay, I can cook you. Aloha, you're gone. Pineapple pizza enjoyer. Alright, kill the Wixen, maybe? That might be the smart play. Cause Aloha's like, he ain't nothing to worry about. Aloha, we got level 39, bro. We just took out his Wixen. You can slime him, Kitsune. There we go, my friend. Except for I am missing like every shot. Yes, bro, hit him with that. That move just nukes health, and then he hits him with that double combo. Having a shield on this game is crucial. I'm not gonna lie. Kitsune's only half health. Yes, cook him. W Kitsune. Alright, so we can like fry the people, but we get absolutely... We got 1 boss, 2 boss, 3 boss, 4 boss who have slimed us, and not to mention a level 40 pyre place. The fries in the bag, honestly, on those. Yeah, we still gotta go check out this island. I swear if I get there and it's just me running away from bosses because I'm getting cooked, badly, that's gonna be a bad time. I already caught that. Level 47 was light work. I gotta see what that guy is. He shouldn't be too bad. I already know he's about to cook me, and all these bosses on the outer islands are pretty much toast. Especially whatever, like, this one is up here. This one's not gonna be fun. Because I've already seen level 50s up here. In the meantime, we gotta go back here for Mount Obsidian. Or, you know, like, we could just be like that guy who just, like, walks over there, just get fried. And then, like, never get, you know, we're not gonna go there until I guarantee myself that we can beat these bosses. Yeah, that's gonna be what we do. We'll go into the wildlife refuge when we know that we can go fight and defeat Anubis and these other guys. And before I forget, I gotta go get that pangolin effigy, because I know I didn't do that before. I went straight for the fast travel. Also, other priority, getting that rare treasure chest. That's something we need to do. And make sure we avoid that Knockem at all priorities. Straight. All cost, avoid him. Do not go near him. Oh, life monk effigy. Perfect. If I can get a third base, that's going to be maximum conveniency. But until then, 2 will have to do it. So it's a lot better than only having 1 and having to rely on the basic fast travel points and 500 meters of running to get back to your death loot. Alright, what will we get? Okay, more money. Money is crucial. Yep, and there's the pangolin effigy. Oh wait, that looks really shiny. What have we got down there? I mean, why not catch a fish over here? We'll have to see what they are. This is the most annoying encounter of all time when they do this. Oh, it's a flack. Alright, we want to catch this thing. That's probably a Doomud. I'm not gonna lie. But, who knows? We'll see. Might as well. Oh, perfect off start. Oh, he baited. He baited. Oh, and he hits double tap. We're on like a last life here. If he darts, it might be. Oh, no. It wasn't that worst dart ever. These smaller darts, if I can't read them, are arguably worse than the big ones. He thought I couldn't get to him before he went to red. Yep, it was a Doomud. Well, 34. I mean, at least he gave me Giga Spears. That's the plus. it's another whack. Infinite stamina, to be fair. Alright.
Yep.
I'm gonna let my temptation get the better of me in grabbing this egg. Even though I know the boss is literally right there. Oh, thank goodness he's looking away. If he was looking towards me, it would have been all over. He hit me with a one-shot KO move. You know, nice old Oko, straight to the dome. Alright, so we're gonna go here. I want to go kill Shadow real quick. And then go for that rare chest. Where do I have to go? Oh yeah, over there. Oh wow, I didn't realize how far away this one actually was. They should also, with this game, they should implement a way to where you don't have to just like be bringing your pals back to like your center or whatever for the to get healed. Like I know it's like 10 minutes in the pal box. Like they should at least make it like maybe like say like 30 minutes or an hour outside the pal box before they heal again. Because I would say it's probably been close to 20 to 30 minutes at this point since they died and got knocked out. Especially my Lunaris, my Furdash, maybe like 20, 15, 20. But like still. Okay, so Shadow's a brother of the Pyre guy. He's only level 41. We can definitely get him. He's not very strong, clearly. That's what I mean with the human guys. Like, look at that. To be fair though, Kitsune is like pretty strong. You know, that's just being mean. That's not nice, man. Thank you. Like, look at that tracking missile spear. Who hit me now? Those two guys better not get involved. Of course they're getting involved. Oh, there's a Kitsune too. Well, you guys should know the drill. Whee! Jump off the mountain, grab a bunch of eggs, and get out of here. Open the chest real quick. Alright, we're gonna go to that really quickly. I realized I definitely went past it. Alright, we're gonna have to see where this is on the map. Yeah, we went past that pretty far. Oh, it's the one all the way back up here at the base of this thing. Alright, we need to go to the ravine right here. And then we can go grab that chest and get back to the base. I gotta make sure I eat though. There are the stats and health. Ooh, hyper glider. Alright, now all the way back here though, what stuff could we possibly need? Gate defensive wall. A clinic. Cold resistant metal armor. Mushroom cake. Used to discern hidden PAL potentials, displays health, attack, defense, and stats on a scale of 0 to 100. That would be insane. Let me get refined metal axe. Lockpicking tool version 3. So we still are just waiting to hit level 57, 58 there for the insanely good stuff. Oh wait, I need that.
Yeah.
I still haven't caught one of them. Nice. Oh my god, it had a diamond body. Plus. Okay, that's 140 different kinds of pals. Oh, 5 treasure map. Okay, that's kind of what we want there. Alright, so the quest would send me over here. I think we do it, and then, but first I get this, and we go maybe for that guy. We'll see what we can do. I'll probably play for like another 20-ish minutes, maybe. Let's say. So yeah, that's the one syndicate base. I cleared that. So we just gotta go this way up to that orange marker. And kinda hope we don't find anyone cooking us. While our strongest 2 guys are done. Although Kitsune, pretty damn good. Pal to have. Very strong. These guys are absolute trolls. Look at it. Bonk. Watch it run away. Huh? Watch it run away. Yeah. That's right. Run away, little bro. these things are annoying. It, they are top priority, avoid at all cost. Okay, that's a training manual. I could use that. Get rid of the rifle ammo. We don't need it. I'm gonna keep the training. Oh wait, that's a is that a rampaging one? No, those are just normal ones. I've seen a rampaging one before. Then I got third-partied by these stupid Tocos. My least favorite one of my least favorite pals. I hate these guys. They'll literally run up on you and then start circling you and then blow themselves up. It's like the same as the bees. They're mad annoying. It's like, can we please not do this? Alright, fast travel unlocked. Alright, now I just gotta go this way. Why am I stuck on that? We're gonna grab this chest though. Just run right in front of that guy. Casually annoy him, have him chasing after me now. Ooh, Robin Quill Terra. We're gonna throw a Giga Spear at it, hopefully it catches it. I don't have the base Robin Quill. Alright, we caught it. So that's good. Oh, Phantom. Here he is. I don't exactly see him though. Oh, there he is. So we're gonna have Raindrix fight it. Oh my god. The menace things are after it. I mean, as long as they don't kill my guy, I'm fine with them. And now I don't have a mount. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's what I mean, these things. I should have just let Kitsune fight. Because now I don't have my ride in the hostile desert. Is not a good thing. Oh wait. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, on this one, you literally just want to do this. Break. Run over here, break. And run over here and break it. And doing that. What is that, bro? What in the world is that? Suzaku? Level 43 flyer type?
Yeah.
Surely you won't just try and like you'll let me like hit you. Oh wait. Yo, do not hit that one more time. He is so weak. Just get him a spear, bro. Come on. Don't be that guy who thinks he's special. Ooh, a Goyrat Terra. Alright, there we go. That's what we want to see. I'm not gonna try. Or don't you, you little bum. How'd that? Oh, I was about to say, how'd that not hit him? No, he just got one tap though. Alright, I kind of just want to go run to this location down here. Hit the main base. Get stuff out of my PAL box like that I can ride. And let these guys... Oh wait, no, I can ride. Bronze Cherry. Duh. Good, so I have... Yeah, I forgot. Those are my two guys I can ride. I'm not gonna lie, Robin Quill's Terra, but he looks more like an electric type because he's yellow. With his alt style. Although, I know he is Terra. effigy. Come here. I need you. Give me the effigy. Alright, we're not bothering fishing anymore. At least not for a while. Alright, where am I going? Down this way. Let me grab the chest. Wait a minute. Training manual XL? Ooh. We're just gonna hold all the training manuals in the inventory. That way I don't have to keep dealing with. Avoid that guy. Not try and get 2v1'd, although Kitsune could definitely clean them up. Alright, we got the effigy down there. We see our fast travel here. Yep, just make sure that's what the ones we needed. So that island right over here to the right, that small one, that's the arena. That island back there has a... Oh my god, don't. No way. Whose base is that, bro? That's bigger than that fire one. So basically the way it works is the bigger the base is, the harder, like the higher level the ops are, it would seem. Which, I mean, to be fair, makes sense. Like, you go from like a little small stronghold to these massive decked out fortresses. That's a syndicate base, I feel like, because of what it's made out of, metal. We're just gonna, you know, try and walk by it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What level are they? Level 40. Of course I instantly trigger the thing. Alright, just get the effigy. That's all we need. We don't care about nothing else. Just get the effigy. Our one and only priority. Get what we came after. This beautiful Munchill effigy. Alright, we definitely can't clear that. We failed to clear... Well, we failed to even get into the door of a level 40 believer base. So there is no way we're clearing that space. So we're just gonna be smart and get the hell out of here. Intense cold. Is it actually? Well, I don't have a choice in the meantime. We gotta take all this damage because I gotta get out of these guys' range of finding me. Alright, that should be fine. I'm gonna put this on. And then when I go more inland, that shouldn't be an issue. So we're gonna go up and then go find the next place that we need to go to. Oh, I could go to that island right over there to the right. Oasis Isle, and then make my way back to this. And then go to this, check the boss, and then go here to the tower, and then that could be the play. That would definitely be the smart way to do it. At least I feel like it would be. Oh my god, the incognitos, these guys are so annoying. We're gonna skip this tower. I don't really care about them because they don't give any really good rewards. So we're just gonna go straight out to the aisle through all these hardwood trees. The incognitos have like the funniest walks. I just can't stand fighting them because they'll teleport around and everything. They're like very annoying. These are so weak, bro. Oh, there's like a boss one. What was that? Oh, that's so free. Kill it. She's gonna like blow this thing out of water. Or maybe not because it's in the water. So he'll take some damage. There. If she stays out in the water, I'm gonna kill it easily. But ideally it would come into land. I hate those things have like that stupid pulse for no reason. I can't stand when these bosses like go in the water or whatever. It's very annoying.
Yeah.
These whole things are like melee attacks now. At least mine guys, for the most part. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, we literally can't afford to lose this guy. Alright, we're gonna sub him out. Yeah, there we go. Predator Core and Giant Pout Soul are what we needed. So Predator Cores are like very useful things. You need them to craft a lot of like stat boosting potions and some other things. And then the Giant Pout Core, that's just another one of those souls that we're gonna be using a lot. Ooh, lift monk effigy. Oh, that's a cool little island. It looks like literally copy and paste on one of the starter islands, but alright. He's just way too slow on the water. I'm intrigued by this place. I don't see the normal pals that are at the main aisle. Oh wait, no, they're there. Oh, they're level 42 herbals and stuff. It's insane. So that's basically all that's here. Alright, so now we gotta go. Oh, what is that? Oh, Braloha. Okay, I have those already, I'm pretty sure. And I don't exactly have the means to capture them as of right now. Alright, well, I think it's time we go back to the base at least. Make sure we throw our guys in the POW box to heal. So that's going to be a crucial thing for us. We definitely need these guys healed. Although if we're looking at it from a situation, we can always use our socks when needed. And then recent guys that we caught that would be useful. Suzaku. We could definitely fight with. Obviously, like, a worse sect if I leveled them up and stuff, and Menace thing, too. This guy, Tetrois, could be cool. Alright, so we got 3 pals to heal. It's unfortunate, but it kinda is what it is. When you start getting to the strong areas. Alright, enhancing the specific pals wise though. I should, okay, I can do the attack up to 30%, as well as we can do max health to 33. So he's on some pretty like insane stat wise, and with his service minded skills, he's got some insane stuff here. Well, he only actually has 15% attack bonus. Alright, increasing player stats. Capture power is going to go up. Swing abilities up to plus 40%. Free preservations up 1. Oh, wait. Relaxosaurus gives you XP gain? That's actually crazy. Good. Alright, what are we gonna do here now? Oh yeah, drop items off in chests. When we go upstairs, we can definitely craft another chest, probably. After we open all the eggs. Ooh, a Pyron? Okay. Well, let me go dump an egg in there, so that way I can go grab that last egg out of the chest. So we're gonna handle the eggs first. A huge dragon egg gets me what? A Relaxosaurus. Alright. Large scorching egg gives a Moldron. The other large scorching egg gives me another Blaze Howl. A large scorching egg gives a Wixen. Large damp egg. A Turticle. The large scorching egg. A Gobfin Ignis. If this visitor is talking about a raid, he's gonna get jumped. Alright, Lee's Punk Ignis. Flambell. Kelpsy Ignis. Incineram. A Wixen. Damp egg. And a rocky egg gives Doom Load. Alright, so that's all the eggs. Alright, let me go build some metal chests over here. Particularly 2 of them. Now I can go dump the majority of these into the... So like, what are we dropping in here? Cement. And the skills, that, and that. And then what we have up here, everything up here we need. Yeah. Okay. So let me go right back over here and look through all these for these good old gathering handbooks and stuff of the sorts. We're gonna look through them for these and the other things we would be looking for. It's some XP manuals, but I don't think I have any, so. Oh, I do have XP manuals. Oh wait, I should also look for PAL souls. The one's already done. What do we get? Elise Punk Ignis. Oh wait, there's an egg right here. Alright, we're gonna check these chests then, I guess. Nope. 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 No. 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 And medium PAL souls. Okay. So we're gonna go back upstairs, place this one egg real quick, and hatch the other one. Alright, we got a gobfin. Scorching eggs complete. And it's a kelp sea ignis. What's in here? Bro, you're telling me I've been ore in here the entire time. Alright, start producing the ore. And then what we're gonna do is come to the PAL box. Wait, no, we need the bronzer. It's the Pyron, the Relaxosaurus, and the Moldron that need to move. And so she's staying, I would say, is definitely one of our highlight things. Artisan on Messenger. Messenger I love's good because she's artisan. He lays an egg when assigned to the ranch. Okay, we need more guys with watering, I will say. So we only have the one. We definitely need the ice. I would say we maybe remove Turncoat, because he's not exactly great at anything, although he has to add like a ton of stuff. I could do Gobfin. We're kind of looking for... What is Diamond Body? Defense plus 30. Increases the water working suitability level for all other base pals by +1. I mean... That's kind of useful. Oh. Alright, we're gonna look for our water guys really quick. Who has like the most things while having water as one of them. Dumont could be good. 25% player work speed. High quality oil gets dropped while assigned to the ranch. Eternal engine, max stamina plus 75% for rideable pals. Jeez, that's insanely good. Whopper's like not bad if you're like a water type. Player stamina consumption -5. -20% defense. Does not sleep and continues to work even at night. That doesn't seem that bad. I think we can go move this Doomud in then. Honey, he's just here for flame organs. He's not actually that good. It's like, I just have her for ice organs. Oh wait, I can sort this actually by work suitability level. So it's gonna show the best, I guess, suited ones. Oh, but they also cost the most food typically. So what ones have the best but are the lowest food costs? But also we gotta look for the best effects. And like kinda like what their abilities are. What's farmhand? Farming work suitability +1, but he doesn't even have farming. So that's pretty useless. Farming work suitability +1 up to 4. Oh, for clue. Oh, it drops ice organs. So you're literally just a better one of him that costs more. Alright, we'll bring him in. Catress wouldn't be bad. Kingling work suitability for all +1. So that would be a lot better than Ruby, I would say. Like, I know it costs more, but at the same time it's like it's just better. You can double jump with Tyrantris while... That's insane, the ride-on. He's not bad at working, like overall wise. What's the Rangers I have? This one has Serenity. Oh wait, unless that's the one I have. Level 43, yeah. That's definitely the one I have. Oh, I should have done that first. Who's who are we missing? Birdash, right? Okay. So we move Birdash and Lunaris back now. See, like, B-guards are good for everything, bro, but, like, at the same time, they, like, kill themselves every time the base gets attacked by a raid. and that's just not something I feel like dealing with most of the time. Oh, what was that? Oh wait, no, that's useless. Oh wait, lucky on him, work speed plus 20%. And he's not bad. But then I also have lucky on him, although he's not great. Are you better than this guy? 3 things: fire, handiwork, logging, mining. Hey, you don't have logging, mining, but you have other stuff, and you have lucky. So, it's kind of like... Alright, the chicken guys are really bad, though. I don't know. I don't think we bother with this. I think we just worry about finding someone who has good old water. Lavish house with my drop items plus 100%. See, like, this isn't like someone you want on your, like, team with those things. Work slave plus 30% work speed. So this Doomlet is good. I'm gonna get rid of... I don't want to get rid of her bunny, but I don't want to keep it, like... It's got a very few things it can do. I'm getting rid of the chicken guy though. He's done. Alright, we're gonna go to box 16, but really quick we're gonna do this. He's better than Crojero. I keep him on longer. Cause right, he can do more things. He can do better things. So hold on, we're gonna increase his water ability. We're gonna increase. What else can he do? He can't do that. Can he do this? We're gonna increase his farming to level 3. I'm gonna put all those on Kitsune. Alright, and then we're upgrading Sparkit to where he can do more than just the one thing. Of course, only this one applies to him. Ironically, I should probably put it on Dart. Oh wait, no, we'll do Ignis. Can't do those, so 5. Ooh, we can boost her up as Bristla. I mean, or we could do B-Guard. Do B-Guard. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. And now I just gotta go get my pal from back here. Yeah, okay, that is the Ranger because I've leveled up. I just had to make sure. Alright, we increased those stats for him. We're gonna increase those stats for Lunaris. And we're waiting for Kitsune, because I'm gonna do his defense. Oh yeah, didn't I already upgrade? Yeah, max health on Kitsune. And we already did player stats. So what we need is a weapon assembly line. I'll need more ingots, nails, all those good things. Production, we'll need more of those as well. High quality hot spring. I will need... Oh wait, first priority though should be this. I need wooden boards and fiber. I don't have any wooden boards though. An accessory that raises work speed. Oh wait, I can get... Oh wait, that's the one I have. Never mind. What am I looking for? Don't I have the higher tier gliders? Oh yeah, I do. It's down there. You need... Oh, you need wooden boards and cloth. Oh well. Alright, heavyweight, curve module, sniper module, range and capture strength. Alrighty. So, oh wait, I got more stuff. What's up, Frog? But yeah, it's gonna be all for today's stream. And we will catch you all on the next one. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.